morning, guys. It's John. It's Tuesday morning before work, and today's going to be my video of my Groundhog Day shave, which is I'm using the same products Monday through Saturday all week. So here's what I'm going to be using. K-Shave Worx, the Didge, which is a eucalyptus soap with menthol, just the right amount of menthol, by the way, so that you don't get a ridiculous burn where your eyes are watering, but just enough to keep your face cold, and it feels really, really nice. And the eucalyptus smell is very nice also. The soap lather's great. I shaved with it yesterday. Today's going to be my first video. And very nice soaps. K-Shave Worx, props to you guys. I'm going to be matching that up with my homemade, it's in this blue jar here, spray bottle, my homemade aftershave, which is eucalyptus essential oil, a few drops of lemon essential oil, and it's got witch hazel and glycerin, vegetable glycerin, and some other little odds and ends. That's about it. And it's very, very comfortable on your face. My razor for the whole week is going to be this beautiful, beautiful 1930s new Norfolk Gold common bar razor. It's a DE open comb, and it was lent to me by Todd from a pass around. All this stuff is from the pass around, by the way, the razor and the soap. And my brush is going to be the same brush I use all week, which is going to be my Black Horsehair James Ortega 24mm brush. So I've had my puck blooming, and I'm just going to dump out this bloom water and use a little bit on my face. Very, very, very good stuff. It's got a very nice scent to it. It's based on a wind instrument from Australia that was used quite a while ago, I guess. I kind of read up a little bit about it. I'm not absolutely positive, but I would say that the Didge is probably the instrument, named after the instrument that they carved out of a tree, and they hollowed out this tree, and they used it to make music. So, and it's the eucalyptus is from the tree, from what I'm understanding. So, I hope I said that right. So I'm going to load my brush, and this soap loads very, very easily. I have no issues with it. 30 seconds and it's like gangbusters. And I soaked my brush for about 10 minutes along with the puck. I could just feel the coolness on my face just from the bloom water. So I got a ton of stuff in there. So I'm going to work with that. I find myself going back to this brush quite a bit. You know, I have a lot of brushes, and I got to be honest, it says a lot to the character of this brush that I'm willing to use it. A little bit of water. I'm willing to use this brush every day this week. That this is the brush that I picked out of all my brushes to use all week long. Very nice. I like the performance of the soap a lot. It's got great cushion. Look at the peaks on this. And the menthol is just perfect. It's just perfect, seriously. You know, I did a video a little bit ago with Cryogen from Chiseled Face. Man, oh man, let me tell you. That's a soap that you cannot use every day for sure. It's got so much menthol in it that my eyes broke out, and I mean, it was terrible. It really was, you know? Like I was in the Arctic with my face under the frozen water. The blade I have in here, of course, is the Persona Blue, and I think it's called the Med Prep 2, but it's the Persona with the blue label on it, the blue paper. So I'm going to do 3 passes. And I found that this razor is really comfortable. So, I've never used one before, one of these old Gillettes. But I like it. I like the open comb, how it leaves a little bit of soap left. For going after your pass here. All right, there's one. Very nice. So if I had to give you a slickness number, it would be 8 on my scale. I would have to say it's at least a number 8 on slickness. Cushion, at least an 8. On the scent, I would give it an 8 also. The eucalyptus is prevalent, but it's not overbearing. And then on the face feel, a 10. It's perfect. You don't feel like your face is going to fall off, but you also get that nice coolness coming through from the menthol. It's the perfect marriage of menthol and that. So I'm going to go against. I was so surprised right off the bat, this razor with this Persona just gave me an absolutely fantastic shave right off the bat. Normally I have to go through a few passes with different blades before I get the base feel that I'm looking for from the combination of the razor and the blade. You know, I don't have that issue at all with a straight razor, obviously, but being how you have to kind of figure out what you're doing with a DE, because they, you know, the combination of the blade that you're using in the razor is what's going to give you the closest shave, along with the correct angle. Is that's the tricky part with a DE, or even an SE, a single edge, like something with a single edge blade in it. Now we're going to go across. And I'm always manipulating my face like this to stretch the skin, going like this to stretch the skin, so that even though I'm not using a straight edge, I have the ability to get the closest shave I can. I found myself not having an aftershave that smelled like eucalyptus. So my wife said, well, why don't you go out, buy some unscented witch hazel, get some stuff, go online, Google, and find a something that's adequate. Went to Whole Foods and picked up some eucalyptus essential oil. And I was able to kind of mix and match stuff to make a recipe for myself. Just beautiful. Very much enjoying this. There you go. 1930s. Just so you know, I mean, I kind of, it was a little patinaed and stuff and dirty, so I kind of shined it up a little bit. I made it a little shiny toy, and it's a 1930s new Norfolk Gold with common bar handle on it. my brush, James Ortega, Black Horsehair, 24 millimeters. Probably the best horsehair knot I've ever shaved with, ever. And you know why that is? Because it's my only horsehair knot. So if anybody knows of a different knot that they think is great, message me. I want to know about it, okay, guys? I'd like to try some other knots, if that's cool. Of course, I'm going to finish up with my Always Shake. I'll put 4 or 5 little things on there. Very nice. A teaspoon of castor oil. 2 teaspoons of vegetable glycerin. Up to the top of the bottle with witch hazel, unscented. 20 drops of eucalyptus essential oil. And 5 drops of lemon. That was it. Hope you enjoyed my shave. Happy Groundhog Day to everybody. Today's Groundhog's Day. And Toscahani Phil, I think that's how you say his name. You're a wild man, bro. Okay? So finish your week of shaving, and good luck on the contest. And everybody have a wonderful shave.